It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of beer from nig Ludwig, and it's a bottle of their Weissbier Dunkel coming in at 5.5% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. The beer was kindly sent to us by our channel sponsors beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK with the most fabulous range of beer from all over the world. Check the link out in the description box of the video for some great beer. Here we go. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. Did you see my index finger rise then? I nearly did the opposite of a pinky for you. In the UK we call a pinky this. And I drank a beer once when I was 19 years old, which would be 19 years ago, in a pub up the road. It was a little bit of a working man's place, you know? And I bought this really nice beer, and I raised my pinky when I went to drink, and I reckon about 3 or 4 people in the bar were like, "Put that pinky down while you're drinking your beer." And I was like, oh Christ, I better grab it with my ape fist and drink it like this. But you know, it was great. It was great. It was good fun. Just one of my beer drinking stories for you. So, beer in the glass then. It's a little bit light, to be honest, for the Dunkel Weissbier. It looks like it's had a little bit of roasted malt put in, or roasted malt brewed with the beer. But if you look at I've reviewed 2 previous Weissbiers tonight. There's the lighter one, and there's the darker one. So you can imagine my, not surprise, but my keen eye when I noticed it was a little bit lighter than the last Dunkel Weissbier. Good carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It's a 2 to 3 finger, slightly off white head. Good malty looking beer at 5.5% ABV. Let's get the aroma. What it might lack in colour, it does not lack in taste. Or aroma, should I say. It's going to taste fantastic. I jumped the gun. This smells incredible, absolutely incredible. Spicy, banana-y, bubblegummy. A little bit of roasted malt coming through. It's jammy. There's some peach, there's some apricot. Oh, it smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic, drinkable, juicy Weissbier. Why do I say juicy Weissbier? It's June 2017. Just in case you're watching this video 5 years in 5 years time. June 2017. Everybody's talking about Vermont style and New England style IPAs. And yes, I love them too. But there's been a juicy beer on the block for hundreds of years, and it's been the Weissbier. It's been the Dunkel Weissbier. It's very much almost for me and my own personal tastes, because let's be fair, we're all very different. This is the perfect juicy beer for me to session, for me to want to kind of drink pint after pint of. There's some spice, there's some clove. there's a little bit of roasted malt. The beer is so drinkable. There's great carbonation. There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end. There's a little bit of sweetness to begin with. I'm leading myself into another video in my mind here. I'm standing here thinking I need to make a video about something, and I think you guys may know about know what I'm gonna be doing. I think by the sounds of the reaction in the comments box. But yeah, I might do the ultimate juicy beer test, and I think a Weissbier or a Dunkel Weissbier might get added into the equation, or will be added to the equation, because I think this could very well be the original juicy beer that people probably raved about hundreds of years ago, and it still plays a part in society today, hundreds of years later. It is so drinkable. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. You would never in a million years think that you were drinking a 5.5% ABV beer. The flavours are enriching. The yeast in the beer is incredible. It's giving clove and spice and banana and bubblegum. It's a little bit of roasted malt. It's a little bit jammy in terms of the hops on the back end. This beer has been delicately brewed and made. It's wonderful. Let's get this yeast into the beer then. So you can see the little bits and pieces floating around now in the glass. I'm going to go ahead and rate this beer. I've definitely found the title and the video for my next video beer review. I think this beer, the reason why it stood the test of time is Weissbiers and Dunkel Weisses have been brewed. I have 3 bottles here. This one's been brewed, or the brewery, the age of the brewery, it doesn't actually say, so it may not be as old as some of them, but let's pick up another bottle. 1643 Erdinger. They're quite an old brewery. No age, maybe not that old then. Okay, so it wasn't a great example talking about the age of Weissbiers with the bottles I have. It's probably not that old, but certainly this beer is, this brewery is nearly 400 years old. So what are we saying? We're saying that this style of beer has done very well for the company. Rating. Let's go straight into the rating, because I think I was talking about the style and what I was going to do next in the video, and I just wanted to kind of show what's going on up here while I'm reviewing a beer. Already thinking about the next video. So very quickly, the next video will be, is the ultimate juicy beer already 400 years old? That's my title for the video. Rating for this beer, I like it. It's very good. I'm going to give it a very, very solid 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Check out Nig Ludwig Weissbier Dunkel. And cheers.